print. Okay. Observe this one. The billing guy, normally when you see a billing guys at Reliance Mart or D-Marts, what they are doing, they will sit in front of computers, right? They're sitting in front of computers. They are doing a billing here. They'll sit in front of computers. And what they will do a billing. They are doing a billing where they are saving this data. Anyone? Are they saving in a computer or where they are saving? Anyone?
That's sending data into database, sir. OLT.
Yes. They are saving a data into a database. Assume this is my database. Okay. This is my database. How they are connect, but the question here is how they are connecting from the laptops to your database. So there is something concept called TCP protocols. Let me see here. TCP protocol is the one. There is a mechanism to set up a connection between your computer and database. How they will connect? Definitely they will connect with the help of TCP. Sometimes, okay, if it is a Java layer, definitely they will use a ODBC, JDBC connections. We are not a Java developers, so we are not going to learn about Java and all. So all we need to do is we need to help a Java developers what type of tables and what type of code they want to run it in a Java layer. ODBC. For your understanding purpose, just I will give a Java. Clear? This is how they will connect. For example, this was where this laptop was present. Laptop was present at Reliance Smart. For our example, Reliance Smart. But where your database was present, your database was present at your remote. Remote means anyone, any idea? What's meant by remote? Anyone? Any idea what is meant? General meaning. We don't want any technical meaning here. General meaning. Anyone? Remote is not nothing but not in your PC. Outside of your PC, somewhere they install. Nothing but in general terms, they will call as a server. Server. Sorry, my bad here. Server. Server. Okay. Currently, what we are doing, we are trying to access our database from our computers to your server. For our for simple understanding purpose, for example, you are logged into Amazon. Where you are logged into Amazon? How you are logged into your Amazon? Anyone? Via mobiles. You can log in or via computers or laptops. You are log into your Amazon with the help of your mobile or computer. But once you put a order, where it will go and save the data? Is it saving your mobile data or it is in a server? Anyone?
It is saving in server, sir.
Exactly. It is saving in a server. Nothing but you are trying to hit your databases. Nothing but you are trying to hit the uh, Amazon database with the help of how you are hitting your database. Anyone? How you are log into your Amazon? Can someone tell like how you are log into your Amazon? Anyone?
Through link we will join, sir.
Very good. Through link you are going to join. Yes, very good. See here, you are trying to hit your databases with the help of HTTP, some Amazon.com something. Once I enter HTTP Amazon.com, can I log into that directly this Amazon database? No, it won't log in. What it required? If you want to log into any application, there are two things are required. What are the two things?
Login
Correct.
password.
Very good. See here,
Yes, sir.
definitely need a username. Very good. Username. What is another thing? Password.
Passport.
Password. Yes. See here, if you see any application, even Gmail is a front-end application. Back end where they are saving a data in a server database. If you take any application, even the Facebook is a front-end layer. How you are logging in from Facebook? With the help of your http.facebook.com. Once you hit that, that is nothing but your server. With the help of your IP address, then what you are doing, you are logging with your username and password. These are the things mandatory we need for any of applications. Username, password, and few of the other things also you should know. What is meant by port? I will explain what is meant by port later on. Port and service. Okay. Generally, what is the meaning of service? Anyone? General meaning. I don't want any technical meaning. What is the meaning of service? Anyone? Any idea?
To help.
Yes, exactly. Service. If I take yes, service is a person who will help you. For example, you went to hotel. You went to hotel and you are taking help of hotel services. Hotel services means, for example, you want to take food. Where you will do directly, you will go to your kitchen and you will cook your, you will ask the kitchen guy. No, there is a person who is service. Service is nothing but he will help us. He will take orders from you, and then he will go and visit that kitchen shop and kitchen place, and he will get the food. Nothing but service is a helper. Simple terms. Later on, we'll see a technical meaning and all. Service is a helper. Okay, what the helper it will do. For example, in your if you want to if you open your computer, go for services. Open the service. We'll see what is meant by service. You'll understand. Let me open a service here. For example, you are running a Adobe Flash Player. Adobe Flash Player means if you are running any Adobe Flash Player, what service it will help? Already there is a service available in our computer which will help us to open your any Adobe files, nothing but PDF files. Similarly, you are doing search operation here. See, I'm doing a search operation here. If you see this one, search operation, each and every operations there is some. Let me go to Windows functions. We'll see this. Okay, see, you are opening a camera. To open a camera, definitely there should be a service. So each service is a helper which will help our request. Our request means nothing but my need. I want to open a camera. So what I'm doing, I'm taking my mouse here. I'm searching for camera. CAMERA, camera. See, if I want to open a calculator, I'm opening this one. So each and every application will have a service. For example, I want to search something. So what I'm doing, I'm opening this one. I'm searching something here. Even this have a service. Are you getting? For example, in simple terms, you want to go from one place to another place. What you will take? Definitely will take a bus services. Bus service is nothing but bus service will help you from where to where you want to go. You are getting my point? Hotel services. Service that is nothing but it is fulfilling your needs. You are clear on service? Anyone, any doubt on service means? Others?
No, it's clear.
Okay. Service is nothing but in simple terms, it is a helper. Now, what the helper will do? Let me go back to my point. Helper will help us to connect between your local system and your database or local system or application type of service. For example, if it's Amazon service, it will help us to connect from your laptop or mobile to your remote Amazon database. Similarly, if it is a take anything, any application, like if it is a Gmail, or it will take your request, nothing but HTTP request it will take, and will serve your service. Service is nothing but it will help us what we are trying to do. I'm trying to log into my Gmail. After logging to Gmail, who will help? Like if I want to create one new email, service will help us to open a pages and all these things. So service is nothing but in simple terms, it is like a helper. Okay, these are the things mandatorily we require. For example, in my I want to connect to a database. Now I want to do a practice because simply if you go to any organization, simply log into your portals doesn't mean they will pay the salary. You need to do some activities in a database. So what you will do normally? So day one, you went to your organization. You want to access a database. Okay. You want to access a database. You don't know username, password, all these things. So you will take someone's help. Nothing but your TL or your manager will help with their passwords and all. Now coming back here, let me open one more paint. In real world, this is my real world. Observe this my real world. In real world, what will happen? We'll have a computers which was located in your somewhere. For example, I'm doing a work from home, so I'm using this computer in home. This was in my home, and what I'm doing, I'm trying to connect this. I'm trying to connect to my database, which was currently located in a server. For example, this is my server. This is my database. This is my database. See how I'm trying to connect? I'm trying to connect my laptop from home to your server. How I'm trying to connect? Definitely, for example, for simple terms, it need a port via port or service. With the help of service, I'm trying to connect. What's after doing this one? This server was normally located in a remote area. Remote means either it might be in Unix or it might be in a Linux. Clear? General in real world, if you see, this computer will be available at your place, but your database was not installed even in your computer. It was installed in a server. They might install in a Unix or Linux server. Okay, this is my database. Okay, but for practice purpose, how I can create a server? This anyhow we'll see one of the exercise once we go to Amazon place. Amazon, with the help of Amazon, we'll create a Unix server and we'll install some tools. How we'll do that, that's not required for you. Now for practice purpose, how I can practice this one. So what I will do, this is real world. In real world is nothing but in real organizations, in all the places, real world. This is how it will work. But I want to do a practice purpose. So what I am doing for practice purpose. This was my computer. Okay. This entire thing is my computer. It's my computer. Okay. In computer itself, what I am doing, I am trying to install my database. You are getting my point. Anyone, any doubt what I am doing here for practice purpose? Anyone have any doubt here? In real world, there won't be any database installed in your computer. It will be installed in a Unix server or Linux server. So how we are trying to access? We are trying to access with the help of service or port names and so on. So for practice purpose, anyhow, I want to log in, I want to create a database. I want to log into my database and I want to perform some database activities. So for that, what I am doing, I'm trying to create a database in my local. This will call as a computer. I'm creating a database in my local. Okay, I want to access this database. Normally in real world, how you can access via Unix or Linux you will access, but it was in my computer, so I can access with the help of your command prompt. Let me put it. This is my command prompt. CMD. Just I will give for our CMD command prompt. To connect to your database, definitely you need some username, passwords, and connectivity settings. That we'll see today. Anyhow, here also the same concept, here also the same concepts. Only difference is currently database was installed. I mean, in real world, the database will be installed in a remote area. But for practice purpose, what we are doing, we are installing a database in your local. Clear? This is your database. Database. Clear? This was your practice. Clear or anyone any doubt till here? We'll see how to install a database. It's not very difficult. If you are clear what we are doing, then we can go ahead for the further steps. Anyone, any doubts still here?
No doubts.
Can I go ahead? No response from you. Yeah. Okay. I hope you are clear. In real world, what the main agenda, what you want to keep it in your mind is like database won't be installed in your computer because lot of people they will ask a question in interviews. So where your database was installed, you should tell it was installed in the Linux server. I will explain anyhow end of this course you will get to know. Okay, I've installed my means I didn't install, like DevOps guys, they will do these activities. They install a database in your server, and how you are trying to connect your database, they will ask these questions. I'm trying to connect my database with the help of your service. Anyhow, after two classes you will get to know with the help of your username, password, service, and IP address. Then they will ask what's your IP address and all. So I will explain one by one. For time being, what we are doing, I want to create a database. Day one, I want to create a database. How you can create a database? So today I shared some of the document with you. Let me open the document. Let me go back here. Give me a second. You might have received a document in a Word format in WhatsApp. Let it open. Give me a second because it will take a time to open. You have- yeah. Okay, someone told. Okay, that's fine. No issues. See what I am doing. You all need to do is download this document and let me open this document. Okay, let it open. See here, it is showing very clearly. Download a software from the below link. What you want to do, just click on this one, copy this link. I think my screen got hanged. Just a second. Okay, all you need to do is copy this link. And most of people no need to explain, like you already know how to use your Google Chrome and all. Put it this one in a Chrome or Edge or somewhere. Then what it will show preview or something. It will show like you cannot preview the file because if it is a Word document, you can see. If it is a notepad, yeah, you can see that one. If it is zip file, it's not able to, we cannot see that zip file. What you need to do, click on download. That's it. Once you click on download, it is showing the Google Drive cannot scan the virus, blah, blah, blah. It is showing. Ignore that one. Try to download that one. Once you click on download, see, It will start downloading here. Clear? What you are downloading the Oracle pack. This is one method. And second method, observe this one. In Oracle e-delivery, let me go here. Don't try this option. Alternative way. Let me go to this method. Come on, my screen was getting this Word document is getting hang. See, second method is what I'm telling. Alternative way, you can create a Oracle account and download that one. Oracle account and creating it down means nothing but if you want to download any software from, for example, you want to download some, you want to install a Facebook. What you will do normally? You will go to your Play Store. In Play Store, definitely it will ask your email address and all. Anyhow, it won't ask in your mobile because you already set up that email address and password. So what it will do, it will try to, you are trying to create a account in a Play Store, but nothing but your email address and your password you are giving there. Let me go back here, then you will understand. So I'm going this method. So this method, don't try this one. Just I'm telling for your purpose, like how normally DevOps guys will do. What they will do, they will log into this database. Not database, this one it will ask a username and password. Anyhow, we're not going to, just I'm giving in high level. Once you give a username and password, it will show different types of versions. Now currently we are practicing 11.11 point version. So if you want to download any latest versions or backdated versions and all, with you can get it via your Oracle login. Clear? From this page you can log in that one. You can log in and you can download the software. So for your easy convenience purpose, we already uploaded the document in this path. All you need to do is click that one and download this one. Once you download this one, what will happen? Let me go to my folder. See, this was in which format? Anyone? For example, this was in which format, and with this, see this one. What is the format type? Anyone? For example, student underscore j into tgt. What type of file it is?
Excel.
Yes, Excel. What type of file this one?
One word.
Yes,
Word.
see this one, it is showing WinRAR. So the file is, it is zipped format and the type of file is, it is a WinRAR. Nothing but you are downloading an entire your Oracle package in a zip format. I want to unzip this one. So to unzip that one, definitely you need a software. So currently I'm using a WinRAR software. Keep it this one in mind. Whenever you are trying to unzip this one, definitely you need a WinRAR software. What I'm doing, I'm opening with WinRAR. You need to install this one. How to install? Again, I will tell. Anyhow, that was not there in a document. How to install your WinRAR? Very easy. WinRAR. Go to WinRAR, download this package. That's it. Can you guys do this one? This is very simple. You want to WinRAR this package, nothing but you want to install WinRAR software. So with the help of WinRAR software, I'm doing a unzipping and installing my software. Let me go back here. Where is it? Oh, sorry, downloads. It is under downloads. It's under downloads. I want to unzip this one. How to unzip this one? Like this, right click, WinRAR. Let me open this one. Let me close this one. It is showing very clearly extract to where I want to extract this and all. You already know. Most of people, you already played some of the games. How, you know how to extract all these things. So let me put it somewhere like where I want to extract this file. I will put this one under desktop. Let me open this one. See what it is showing. It was unzipped here. Let me go back to my desktop. See, this was my entire folder. Now all you need to do is steps are very clearly mentioned here. Double click on the disk and go to setup. Now let me go back my paint. See what's showing? It's showing very clearly. Let me just give me a second. I will um, this was protected file. That's why it's showing. Let me, okay, come down here. See what is showing, extract the files which was downloaded. So you know how to do that one. Then what it's showing, click on that setup and double click that one. Very simple steps. Then what it is showing, the step 3, it is showing very clearly what page you are going to get. I'm going to get this page because I already installed my database. I don't want to reinstall my database. That's why I'm showing in the images here. Once you double click that one, you will get the pages. It's no, very easy to navigate. No, if you go outside, right, definitely they will charge to install your database and your informatica. That's why I provide a software, everything. All you need to do is see this one, this document, how easy that one. uh, each and every step was documented here. All you need to do is follow this document. Now step 2, very simple. Click on next, next, next. That's it. It will show. It will ask username and password. What's the username and password you want to set your database? See here, browse, it is asking what's the password you want to set. See, I gave here password as admin. You can give any password. So for our entire batch, try to give the same password, ADMIN. Don't give your own password. For example, when you are trying to install your database, it will ask a password. What type of password you want to set for your database? Don't give your user flexi passwords. So go with a standard one. Go with the admin. Password name is here is admin. That's it. See, I'm giving my username and password here. Once you give username and password, then click on install. That's it. Very easy. Only 3 or 4 steps are there. 4 steps are there. So you should follow this document. Can you guys anyhow I sent it in a Word document. Please follow that document. If you are unable to install, let me know. I will connect with you at any time and I will help you how to install. Clear? Uh, anyone any doubts here? Anyhow, there won't be any technical explanation required here. It's very simple document. What we need to do, we need to follow one-to-one steps. Whatever I put it here, you need to follow the same steps in your computer. Can I go ahead? Others?
Yes, clear.
Yeah, sure. Now let me close this one. Okay. Now what happened? You set up your database. Where is my database? Yeah, you set up your database. Database was ready. And let me open my paint. Okay, let it be one. You set up your database. Now the question here is, how can I connect to my database? Clear? Boss, you are telling database was installed in my mission. What is the guarantee? You might ask, right? You might get a question like, what is the guarantee that my database was installed in my computer or not? I told there will be services. I told, right? Whenever you are using any application, there will be some services. Let me see here, Oracle somewhere. See here, it is showing very clearly. It is Oracle service. Oracle service is up and running here. Okay. See, if it is even in your computer, if you are installing your database, it's very easy. You can go to your services and you can see whether the service is up and running. But coming back to real world, but now where exactly my database was installed in real world? Anyone? See, if it is a local, yes, it was installed in your server. For example, your database was installed in your server. How can you check whether the database was up and running? If it is a local, yeah, anyhow, you have services concept. You will open your services and you can see this one, whether the application is running or not. But my database was in a remote area. Remote is nothing but it was installed in a server. So how can I check the status? So to check that status, we have something tools called PowerShell. PowerShell, where is that? Yeah, Windows PowerShell. Let me open a PowerShell. See here, it is showing PowerShell. It was opened here. Now I want to check whether the database was up and running. How I can check this one? So very easy. There is something called protocols. So with the help of your protocols, you can connect your you can check your status of your database. So I'm telling here the database was already installed, but you need a guarantee. Boss, what is the guarantee? You are telling database was installed in your computer. So PowerShell will help us status of your IP address or any of your tools. TNC. Ignore this one. Anyhow, this you will perform only one time activity. Try to remember one very simple one. TNC. TNC will help us. Where exactly my data was installed? It was installed on local host. Local host. Let me give this one. See, it is waiting for the reply. What it is doing, TNC is checking whether the database was active or not. Now observe this one very clearly. What will happen here? There is something called TNS ping succeeded. What is the value it is setting here? Anyone? What do you understand by seeing this one? TNS ping, I mean ping succeeded true. Anyone? What is the meaning of true and false? True means yes, whatever command I'm passing here, I'm sorry, what I'm doing, I'm passing TNC followed by the server name. Currently where I install my database, I install my local, so I'm passing my local server, local host. For example, if you go to real-time organization, where your database here, it will be Amazon, Amazon something, it will be Amazon underscore service, something like this. That time what you need to pass, you need to pass TNC Amazon server. So it will help us whether your server is up and running. Clear? This will TNC is the one which will help us whether the database was installed and it is currently true or false. Now if you try without installing your database, it will show here false. That means the database, there is no database, I mean there is no server installed for your database. This is the one. One more, let me give one more. Sorry, just a second. I will get some water. My throat bad. I have some bad throat. Sorry. TNS spec. You should remember these two commands. Whenever you will go to your organization, definitely what you do once you get a username and password, try to username, password, service name. Try to check the service is up and running. Sometimes what will happen? For example, you went to your MiSeva. The people who is working in a MiSeva or eSeva, they will tell server is down. Server is down because the people who is working in MiSeva, they are like a BPOs. BPOs nothing but they are help desk. They don't know why server is down. You're getting my point. They will simply tell server is down. See, they will just simply show the laptop or desktop at your end and see, boss, there is network issues or something. They don't know what happened. So this will help. TNS ping will help you whether the server is up and running. Depend upon this one only, we are getting page not found, server not found, those type of errors. Okay. One more command, TNS ping. I'm giving here localhost. We'll see this one. So boss, you are telling, yeah, database was installed here, but you might get a question like what type of database I installed and what is the version it is installed and what is the IP address, so on. You will get a questions. So what I am telling here, what I want to tell here is I install a database. Where exactly I install my database? See, see, observe this one. This was my version. Let me go here. Let me, okay, we'll see this one. What is the version of your database? My database version is 11.2. 0.2.0 11th version. This is the 11th version available which was installed in my computer, which is a non-cloud. We will practice two types of databases here, cloud and non-cloud. Anyhow, I will explain the cloud concept later on. See here, I installed 11G in my database. This is fine. Okay, looks fine. And what you are trying to do, I told the port number. Port is nothing but if you want to access each and every application, there'll be some ports. Later on, we'll see in ports in detail once I start. Once we go end of our Oracle sessions, there we'll see what's meant by port and all. So it need IP address. Definitely, IP address is nothing but service. For your service, this was the IP address. Why the IP address? It is looking like a 127 dot something. It is there. Why it is showing like this? Why it is showing like this? Because it's very difficult to remember. If you want to local host or this one, both are same. I'm telling both are same. Why it is both are same? For example, my name is Vinay. Vinay Kumar Notan Kal. It's very difficult to remember. So simply what I'm giving a alias name. Just simply Vinay. So instead of giving a very big name to remember my name, I'm giving a Vinay here. Is it is it possible to remember this number every time? It's not possible to remember this number. That's why I'm giving a alias name as a local host. Clear? Anyone? Any doubts?
Sorry to cut you, sir. Actually, with the ping command, we can check whether we can able to ping the server or not, right?
Yes,
But
it is
what is the
in.
TM? I didn't get it. Can you please reply
What
me?
is it? Yeah, go ahead. What is it?
This
Yeah.
TMS ping command, what will do?
TNS ping will help you the type of version, what type of version you install, where exactly your path means TNS entries are there, and what is your port name and IP addresses. This will give only status. TNC will give the status of your database, whether it is up and running. See here, TNS ping succeeded, it is up and running. If it is up and running, then only you'll see the parameters here true.
Okay.
TNS localhost, nothing but TNS ping. If you see here TNS ping, what this will do, it will give the details of your database. This is nothing but your details. How
Yeah,
can I
got
say? This one is details. This is your details. Okay. This one is status. Clear?
Yes, sir.
See, this is your status. But if you see this one, TNS ping, what is giving? Version it is giving, and also where exactly you install your database that it is giving, and also it is giving your IP address, and also it is giving a port number. All these details it will give.
Yeah, got it, sir.
Okay. Yeah. Good. Any other questions? So now what we are checking? We install my database. Second one, with the help of your PowerShell, I'm checking whether the database was up and running, and also whether it was what is the details of your database. I mean username, sorry, port name, IP address, and all. Okay. These two steps. PowerShell will help you. Once you go to your organization also, what will happen? Sometimes the situation will come. They install a new server or new database. You want to check whether your database was up and running. You cannot log in with the help of tools, or you cannot anyhow once you with the help of your SQL developers or with the help of command prompts and all, you cannot check that one. How you can check? With the help of PowerShell. PowerShell has a flexibility to check the status and all. Okay, very very important. PowerShells. So you can tell whenever when you are explaining your project, right? You can tell it, you can tell to your interviewer there was a database migration happen, nothing but new database install. That time I'm checking whether the database was up and running. How you are checking? They will ask. I'm using PowerShell. If you tell PowerShell, that's more than enough. They know all these things. TNC and TNSP. You are not admin. You are not admin. You are a developer. As a developer, what I need to do? I need to check only status whether it was up and running and the details, port number, IP address and all. Okay, you are not at, we'll see what is meant by admins and all going on. Okay, clear? Anyone, any doubt till here? PowerShell.
No, it's clear.
Okay, let me go to one more paint. See, now what I am doing, I install my database. For example, this is my database. At time of installation, what is the username I give? I gave a username here as a system. My database name is system. SYS system. And what is the password I told? Where I showed that in document, right? What is the password?
Admin.
Yes,
Admin.
admin. Very good. See here, this is my username. Let me undo this one. Just a second. Oh, sorry, my bad. Sorry, by mistake I closed that one. Let me open this one. Username. What's my user? User or owner. The database owner here is OWN here. Owner is nothing but system. SYSTM. And what is the password? Password just now
Admin.
someone told. Yeah, admin. Very good. ADMIN. Try to remember the password. You can give any password. For example, yeah, while installing your database, you can give any password, but try to remember that password because you need to enter your password. Now, this is my username and password. I want to log into my database. To log into my database, how I can log in? In real world, you can log in via, let me go back here. Where is this? I told right, you can log in with the help of Unix, but in practice purpose, we don't have that Unix box, right? We'll see anyhow. At the end of your once you step by step we'll go how to install Unix and all. We'll see later on. Now I cannot log in with the help of Unix. It was installed my local. So to log in, what I'm doing, I'm using a command prompt here. Let me open a command prompt. CMD command prompt to connect my database from command prompt to database. We should need some instructions. Let me go back here. How I can connect from command prompt to database, how I can connect with the help of this keyword SQL plus. So in real world, you might work with a different types of databases. For example, it's a Oracle, then you can use a SQL plus. Then if it is Snowflake, Snow SQL. So if it is a DB2, then DB SQL DB. So we need to use a certain type of commands to connect your database. My database is Oracle. To connect my Oracle, definitely I need a keyword called SQL plus. Okay, let me go here. Now what I'm doing, I open a command prompt. With the help of my command prompt, what I'm doing, I'm trying to log into my database. I'm giving here SQL plus. Now what is the username for my database? Anyone? What is the username?
System.
Very good. System. SYSTM system. What is the password?
Admin.
Admin.
Admin. Okay. ADMIN admin. Sorry, my bad. Yes. Admin. What is showing here? Once I give my username and how I am trying to connect, I'm trying to connect to my database with the help of SQL plus. Once I give a SQL plus enter, then it is asking what's your username. After giving username, it will ask a password. The password won't be visible here. Why it won't be visible? Because it is a hidden characters. Hidden characters was there. That's why it's not showing here. Once I give a proper password, it is showing very clearly you are you are connected to database. What type of database I connected? I connected to 11G and your database is 11.2.0, 2.0, nothing but 11.2 version. Clear up to here how I am trying to connect. Anyone?
Yes,
Any
clear.
questions? Okay. Now see, coming back to my paint. So see here, who is the owner? For example, sorry, my bad. I have bad throat. Yeah. Now what I am doing, this entire database, who go on this one? This was gone by system. System is nothing but your admin, nothing but owner. He assume for once you go to your organization, there will be data. For example, there will be manager, right? What at what manager can do? Anyone? What manager can do? He can take employees to the project, or he can remove the employees from the project and all. So simply database, once you go to your project, without employees, we cannot organize this database. Nothing but only manager or alone manager cannot work here. So you need employees also. So what manager is doing? Manager want to add manager is nothing but your system. Okay, clear? All right, let me close this one. Your admin. Your owner is trying to add some of the users. How he can add a users. For example, your manager was there and he's trying to add some person. For example, one of the person is, this is one of the person. Let me give his name. His name is, for example, just a second, I will see who. Okay, Ahmad. His name is Ahmad. Ahmed. Ignore the spelling. Later on, I will adjust. See, now Ahmad joined in an organization. So once he joined in organization, he want to add it into a database. How he can create a user in a database and how he can access a database. Now Ahmad, what he wants to do? He want to access a database. How he can do? This is our question. How he can do? So who can help you to add in this database? Who is the owner of this database? System is your owner of your database. Only owner can add n number of employees into your project. Assume this is your project. This entire database is your one project. Okay. If you want to add some people into the project, then who can add? Only manager. Manager is nothing but your owner. Owner can add these people. Now, with whom I logged in here? Anyone? With whom I log in? Am I logging with the owner or a employee? I log in with the owner. Owner name is system. And with the help of owner, I logged in here. My owner name is system and I gave a password as admin. I logged in here. Now I want to I want to acquire is nothing but I want to take one employee to my project. How I can take? Now let me go back to my paint. Yes. What I'm doing, I want to add this person into the project. How I can do? So to add this one, we have few commands. From here, our database concepts will come into picture. Let me open one more command prompt. Okay. Left side I'll put color. I will change the color. Just let me give color as something like blue. Okay. See now left side one is your admin. See left side one is your admin. He's admin. AD. Admin is nothing but owner. Okay. And his name is system. Clear? Up to here you are clear. Now what I'm doing, I'm taking one of the employee to my organization. How I can take a employee into organization? So what I will do, I will create a user. For example, create user. Create user. What's username? Whom I want to add? Anyone?
Ahmad.
Ahmad. EAD. Ignore the spellings. Sorry, I am very bad at spellings. EAD MED. Ahmad. I'm trying to add Ahmed. And also to log in, what I told, definitely need username and password. Without password, Ahmad can log in? No, he cannot log in. So what I'm doing, I'm giving a password here. Identified by Ahmad. See what I showing here, user created. Now what happened in my database? Let me go back to my database. I added a Ahmad here. So I added a Ahmad in a database. Now I will drop an email to Ahmad saying that Ahmad, can you go and log into your database? Now Ahmad will what will he do? He will open a command prompt in his in his system. Now what Ahmad will do? Ahmad will blue color one is Ahmad one. Okay. What Ahmad will do? Ahmad open a command prompt and he is trying to log into your SQL database. Then what he will give SQL plus same command. Then what's the username for Ahmad? AD
System.
MED Ahmad. And what is the password? I give for remember purpose. I gave a password also AD MED. So let me log in this one. AD MED. It is showing he don't have a logon permission. I sorry my bad. I created a user, nothing but I created this guy. It is this guy. I created Ahmad here, but I didn't give a permission to login permission. Just I added a person in a database, but I didn't give a logon permission. Step one, what I'm doing, I'm creating a user, creating user. What's username for our practice purpose? Ahmad. Okay, ignore the spelling. Step two, what I'm doing, step two, Ahmad is trying to log in, but he don't have a permission. It's showing very clearly what type of permission he need. See here, Ahmad lack of creation, log on denied. You're getting my point. Now Ahmad will drop an email saying, drop an email to your owner, nothing but to your manager, saying that, boss, I am trying to log into my database, but I am getting this error. He will take the screenshot. You know how to take a screenshot, right? With the help of your snipping tools and all. He will take a screenshot and he will send an email by taking this error from here to here. Then what your manager will do? Manager will try to give a permission here. How he can give a permissions here? See, observe the left hand side. Grant, create, session. What type of he lacks a create session permission. SC, sorry, my bad, not here. Here. SESSION. Session. To whom I need to give a permission this one? From
Ahmad.
very good. Ahmad. ADMED Ahmad. So I'm giving permission to Ahmad. Now it is showing grant succeeded. Now again I will drop an email to Ahmad. Ahmad, now can you log in and check again? So Ahmad, what he will do? He will log into his computer and he will try to access command prompt. I will put it on right hand side. So I will change the color because so that it will be easy for you to understand. Okay. Now Ahmad, what he will do? SQL plus. Ahmad, what he will do? He will give a SQL plus he gave. Once he prompt SQL plus, then it will ask a username and password. For Ahmad, what is the username? ADMED Ahmad and password ADMED Ahmad. See what is showing now? Am I getting any error? No, I'm not getting any error. Now Ahmad able to log in to your database. Yes. Let me go back to here. Yes, he's able to log in. What are the two steps I created? First, I'm adding Ahmad and I'm giving a permission, login permission. I simply will put here login permission. So clear? Anyone any doubt till here? Others? Anyone? Any doubt?
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
fine. See. Okay, good. Now see here, this is your project, and definitely if you are installing your database, there will be some size, right? Definitely if you are installing some database, definitely it needs some space. If you are a Unix developer, they will call it space. If you are a database developer, they will call it a storage. So whenever you are installing a database, there will be some certain, for example, your memory card, there will be some storage, right? 2 GB or 5 GB or 10 GB something. You have a computer. How much your computer, it will be 1 TB or 500, 512 GB like that. So whenever you are installing your database, so there is a, it will ask a size. For example, my database name is system, table space name is system, and it has a 10 GB. Assume this was a 10 GB. Okay, fine. Ahmad is created in a database and he's able to log in. Simply log in and log out doesn't work. Means if you go to any organization, you simply log in and log out. Is a real activity you are doing in an organization? No. They are not paying simply for login and logout. They are paying you want to perform some activities. Clear? సో లాగిన్ అయ్యి లాగౌట్ అయినామంటే డబ్బులు అనేది పే చేయరు వాళ్ళు ఖచ్చితంగా. మనం లాగిన్ లాగౌట్ అయ్యే దానికోసం మనల్ని తీసుకుంటాను. నో, ఇట్స్ నాట్ ట్రూ. Employees are not acquired just to log in and log out. They need to do some activities. So what Muhammad will do, Ahmad want to fill a timesheet. Same examples I'm taking from previous batch also, timesheet. He want to create some timesheet. So if you want to create some timesheet, what he can do? Let me try to create some timesheet. I told to Ahmad, Ahmad, can you create a timesheet? Let me create some table here. Create table. Ignore this one, tables and all. We have very deep dive after 2 classes. Table is nothing but collection of your rows and columns. Anyhow, I will explain. Now Ahmad is trying to perform some activities. He is trying to fill his timesheet. Timesheet. So serial number, ignore this one. Anyhow, this and all not required for you for time being. Ahmed is trying to fill a timesheet. Now, what is the error he is getting? Anyone? What do you understand by this?
Here we have didn't given permission to create table for Ahmad, sir.
Yes. What Ahmed is trying to log in. Yeah, he's successfully logged into your database. And Ahmed simply taking into database, simply taking a person into database doesn't help you in a real world. He need to do some activities. He want to create some tables, how he want to do some activities. Manager, nothing but this guy is telling to Ahmad, can you fill a timesheet? So what Ahmad is doing, he's trying to fill a timesheet, but he's getting error. Then again, what he will do, he will take a help. Whose help you want to take? Anyone? Who need to help you? Help this Ahmad. Anyone?
The system need to help. So.
Yes. This guy, he will drop a email to this person. Boss, I'm getting this error. Can you help? Then what this guy will do? This guy will do some activities here. Now try to see, observe this one. Grant, sorry, yeah, grant. Okay, let me, what he's getting? He's getting some error here. Okay, fine. Grant, create, table. What type of error he's getting? He don't have a permission. Create table permission. To whom I need to give now? To, I'm giving a permission. To whom I need to give?
Ahmad.
Ahmad, AD, Ahmad. Yes. I gave a grant permission to Ahmad. And again, I'm telling to Ahmad, Ahmad, can you go and try now? Ahmad, what he will do? He will observe on right hand side. Ahmad is again trying to create a table. Now, see here. It is showing Ahmad has earlier he has a different insufficient privilege. Insufficient privilege is nothing but he is unable to create a table. Now he don't have a space where he want to create a table. You're getting my point. First step is we are adding a user. Step 2, we are trying to give a permissions to the users. Step 2 is nothing but log on permission. Step 3, I ask Ahmad to create a timesheet. But when he's trying to create a timesheet, he's getting a insufficient privilege. He don't have a privilege called create table. Now I gave create table permission also. Now he's getting a one more error. Earlier he is getting this error saying that he don't have a privilege. This error. Now he's getting this error. What error he is getting? He don't have a privilege on table space. What's your table space? Table space name? System. So I need to give a one more permission to the Ahmad. How I can give a permission to the Ahmad? Nothing but space. Let me go back here. You will understand. See here, he want to create a table in this database. Definitely need a space, right? If you want to create a file or you want to create alter, you want to add a user. Definitely you need a space in this project folder. So how I can he can create how we can give a space permission to the user. Now let me go back to this one. Alter, and who is the user here? Anyone? To whom I need to give this one?
Ahmad.
Yeah, good. To Ahmad, I am giving alter quota. Quota is nothing but how much space you want to occupy. Unlimited. Unlimited on where I want to give on system. So I'm giving this permission. See here, Ahmad. Oh, sorry, spelling mistake. My bad. UN. What is one? Quota unlimitd. This is my I'm altering a Ahmad. I'm giving a permission to Ahmad. He can go and create a table anywhere in this database. He can create here, or he can create here, or he can create here, anywhere. For example, he can create in this space, in this space, in this space, anywhere. Entire this 10 GB he can occupy. He can create anywhere this table. So that was the permission I'm giving here. Unlimitd, unlimited. See here, now I alter user. Again, I will drop a email to Ahmad. Ahmad, now go and create your timesheet. Now Ahmad will go and try to create his timesheet. Now see this one. He's able to create or not? Clear? Or you have any doubt? Clear here. Let me do one more time this exercise so that you won't remember, you won't forget. Now what I am doing, go back here. Ahmad have a permission here to log into your database, and he has a permission to create your timesheets and all. So now let me add one more user. You guys tell me what we can do here. Now second user, his name is, for example, let me give his name. We'll take one of the name from our batch. Teja. Teja or Vasu, something like this. Let it be Vasu. See, now I want to add a user to my database. How I can do these activities? Step 1. Let me go back here. Let me go back here. Okay. Now day one. Day one is nothing but I want to add a Vasu into my database. How I can add a Vasu, create user. What's username? Vasu. Okay. And I want to give a password to the Vasu. What's the password? With the help of identified. IDENTIFID, identified by Vasu. Now I create a Vasu. So what I will do, I will drop an email to Vasu. Vasu, can you go and log in now? Now Vasu, what he will do? He will try to log in. Now he will log in with the help of command prompt. Let me go to command prompt. I will give some color. Oh, sorry, my bad. I will give some color. See while work color. If you see colors, if you want to give what type of color and all, you can see it here. What type of color you want to change your black screen to some other color, you can do this one. Let me go with some color, red color. See while work color. It is showing. If you want to go with the red color, it is showing 4. See, it changed to red color. Now left side one is the your admin. Admin is trying to add a Vasu, and he drop an email. Admin drop an email to Vasu. Vasu, can you go and check your database? Then Vasu, what he will do? He will try to log in. To log in, we need SQL plus. And what's the username for this person? Vasu. VASU Vasu. Sorry, my bad. VASU Vasu. And what is the password? VASU. Once I give a password, what error will definitely I will get a error. What error I am getting? Log on error. Clear? I'm getting error, log on error. So to I need to what type of permission he need now? Anyone? Just now Visa. Anyone? See, I added Ahmad. After adding Ahmad, what type of permission I'm giving to Ahmad? I'm giving a create session. See, it is lacking now for Vasu. He don't have this permission, create session. So I'm giving a permission. And Vasu, what he will do, he will take the screenshot and he will send to admin saying that admin, I am getting this error. Can you help? Admin, what he will do, he will try to give a permission. How he will give a permission? Grant. What type of permission is lacking? Create session. Create session. Create session. To whom I need to give this permission now? Is it Ahmad or Vasu? Yes, Vasu.
Was
For Vasu, I am giving this one. So now the grant was succeeded. Again, I will ask Vasu, can you try again now? So it is asking username. Let me try this one. VASU Vasu. Password is Vasu. See here. Now what? That error was gone. Earlier he is getting error. Log on error he is getting. Now he is able to connect. Now what will happen here? Go back my paint. Now he has a logon permission. But to create some table where he needs some what type of permission? Okay, we'll see this one. Now I ask a Vasu, can you create one table? So now what this guy will do? Let me go back here. I will ask a Vasu to create some object. Create table. I'm trying to ask him to create a time underscore sheet. Okay. I will ignore this one. Table and all I will explain in detail going forward. Okay. Now he's getting insufficient privilege. What? Now, step 1, I added a Vasu. Step 2, I gave a logon permission and I asked a Vasu to work something on a database. He's trying to do some activities in a database, but he don't have a permission. What type of error is getting? He's getting insufficient privilege. So what type of permission I need to give here? Observe this one. What I'm doing. Ahmad I'm adding. After adding Ahmad, I'm giving a logon permission. After adding a logon permission, what I'm doing? I'm giving a table permission because he's trying to create a table. So I will give a permission here. Grant, create table to whom? To whom
was
I need? Yes, Vasu. Very good. See, I gave a permission to Vasu. Now I will ask a Vasu, can you go and check now, Vasu? Now Vasu, what he will do, will try to create again permission. See, earlier I am getting insufficient privilege to create a table. Now he is getting insufficient privilege on table space. Nothing but Vasu have a permission to create a table. But where to create? In this database, where to create? He don't have a permission whether he need to create in this area or in this area or in this area, which where he need to create. That permission I didn't give. So I'm giving a permission now. What type of permission? Observe this one. Observe this one. What I am giving? Same way. Alter, put side by side so that you will understand. Alter, whom I am altering? Alter user. Who is my user now? Very good. Vasu. What I need to do? I need to give quota. How much space you want to occupy? Quota unlimited
unlimited also.
on system. I'm telling to Vasu, I'm giving a permission to Vasu. He can go and create a table anywhere in my entire 10 GB of data. So, okay, 10 GB of space. Now let me click on enter. Now what happened? User altered. Clear? User altered. Now I will drop an email again to Vasu. Vasu, please go and check now whether you are getting any errors. Now Vasu will go on. He will try to create some tables. See, table was created successfully. Clear? Anyone? Any doubts still here? Let me put it here in a word format so that you will. What we are doing? Step one. Step one. Anyone? Can someone pitch in here so that they can? What is step one we are doing? We are creating. Yes,
User.
Username, password.
very good. Create user. For example, username is Vasu. VASU Vasu. And step two, what we are doing?
Login permission.
Yes, very good. Log on permission. Grant, create session. Nothing but log on permission. To whom I am giving? To Vasu. Okay. Step three, what I am doing? I
We are
ask a
giving
Vasu.
permission
Exactly.
to
I ask
tables.
a yeah. I ask a Vasu to create a table. So what permission he need? Grant, create table. Table permission I am giving. To whom I am giving? To Vasu. After giving a grant permission, he don't have a space where to create the table. He don't have that space. So I'm telling step 4 is nothing but say space permission. Alter user Vasu. What is that one? Quota unlimited. Limited on where I'm giving system schema. System space. Clear? In this system is the space name. In this space, he can create anywhere. Let me go back here. This is your entire space, whatever I highlighted here. No, this is your entire space. Within this space, he have a permission. He can create anywhere. Okay, and even we can restrict that one. Even we can restrict only Vasu should in 10 GB. If we want to occupy only 2 GB, that we can do. That we will do once we will go to informatica towards informatica. Or this Ahmad should use only 1 GB. That also we can do. That we can do. Not now, because if I tell now, it is a kind of admin activities. You will, it will be, we cannot step into 10th step at once. So go slowly, step by step. You will, after adding a quota, then he can do. Clear? These are the 4 steps we are doing. Anyone, any doubt till here? Anyone? Okay, I will have one more doubt. See, for example, this is my database. Okay, fine. Let me open a command prompt again. I want to log in with a was user. So color I will change color to 4. Uh, red color just now is alright. How to change a color? So what I will do SQL plus. I'm trying to log in with a Vasu. Today Vasu gave password as a Vasu. He forgot a password after 3 days or 4 days. He forgot a password. So he forgot a password. He's trying to give something like I'm giving a wrong password intensively. See here, he gave an invalid username and password. And again, he's giving a username and password, and he was pissed up and he dropped an email saying that, boss, I forgot my password. Can you help here? You're getting my scenario?
Yes.
Yes.
Sometimes you'll forget a Gmail password also, right? What you will do, you'll reset your password. Then what Vasu will do, Vasu will drop an email to your admins saying that admin, I forgot my password. Can you please reset my password and help here? Now, what I will do, I will let me close this one. I forgot a password. So what Vasu will do, boss, I forgot my password. He will drop an email to this person. Now, what he can do, see here, I want to change the password to Vasu. Alter uh, user, who is user? Vasu. I'm giving, observe this one very clearly, identified by, I'm giving new password, VASU, Vasu321. This is my password. It's showing very clearly. Now user was altered. Can I log on Vasu with the earlier password? He cannot log in. Let me close this one and reopen. Let me close this one and reopen command prompt again. Now I drop an email with this password. Vasu, can you please try with the password 321? Now Vasu, what he will do, he will try to log in. Let me change again color 4, SQL plus and VASU Vasu. If I give Vasu again, I'm anyhow here you cannot see the password. I'm trying to give VASU only Vasu. So it is showing invalid password. What's the password now for Vasu? Anyone?
Also 321.
Good. VASU Vasu 321. I'm entering 321 password. See here. Now his password was resetted successfully. Clear? Most of the cases Normally, if it is a UI, it is a beautiful screen. UI, you will get a reset link and all. You know how to change a password. That will give. So in real world, what happens? Sometimes your database passwords you will forget. That time, what you need to do? You should know whom to contact. Once you go into a project, you will get to know who are the admins and all. So you should communicate with your admins. Admin, I forgot my password. Please reset a password. They will give a new password. Clear? So if someone asks you in interviews, so did you alter your password? You should say, no, I am a Informatica SQL developer. I'm a SQL developer and Informatica developer. I didn't alter my password. What activity you did? So they will ask such type of questions. So what you will did? I drop an email to my admins. Normally what you will do, you will raise a ticket that anyhow, you will raise a ticket to admins. That ticket and all nothing but anyhow ignore that one. I will explain. Ticket means you will raise a request to your admins. Admins will normally reset your passwords. Left hand side is the one who is the owner, nothing but admin. I am in a top category. I can add n number of people into the project. Clear? Can I go ahead? Anyone? Any doubts? uh, can I go ahead or you need any uh, pass here?
No doubt, sir. It was clear.
Okay, cool. Now we'll see one more thing. For example, assume this is a banking project. I distributed a credit card to Vasu, and somehow he lost his credit card. And once he lost his credit card, someone is doing some transactions. He found there is some miscellaneous transactions. Normally, what you will do when you lost your credit card? Anyone?
Will block the card.
Yes. Definitely, you will call to your customer care and you will try to block your card. Right now, observe this one left hand side. Left hand side. Vasu lost his card. Let me let me close this one. Vasu lost his card. What Vasu will do? Normally, he will do a customer. He will call to your customer, and once he call to customer, he will give the your credit card details and all our phone number something. Then what admins will do? They will lock the user. How they will lock a user? We'll see this one. Alter user. Who is the user here? Vasu. Account lock. Observe this one. What I am doing here? I locked the user here. Now let the robber or someone he took that credit card. He want to do some miscellaneous transaction. He went to shopping mall. He want to do some miscellaneous transaction. What will happen? Let me open a command prompt. Right side one. What is it one? Color 4. Just to differentiate. I'm giving a color here. Nothing else. SQL plus. Now what Vasu will do? VASU Vasu and password is VASU Vasu 321. This is my password. So he's trying to give a PIN number correctly. Now let me see here. What error he's getting?
The account is blocked.
Why he got locked? Because I already gave a call to customer. Means customer care. Normally what they will do, they will back end, they will do these activities. Front end screens don't think like a user. Now think like a developer. Users as a user, what you will do? Hard you will take a mobile and you will give a call to a customer care. That's it you will do. But what activity once you give a call, what activity they are performing? They in the sense now we should treat like we are a SQL developers. From SQL developer point of view, what doing? We are locking your account. Whose account? I lock my Vasu account. Until I unlock, he cannot use this account. Now what I will do? I will dispatch a new credit card. After dispatching a new credit card, then I will unlock this person. Alter user Vasu unlock. Sorry, account unlock. We'll go CK lock. Now see here, after dispatching a new credit card, then he will do that pin setup and all. Then it will automatically unlock. How it will automatically unlock? It was well formulated. This entire code will give to Java layer. In Java layer, it has a automatic steps. So in Java layer, via Java layer means beautiful screens will be there. He will do some activities, right? Once he log in, he is giving ATM pin, confirm pin, uh, what is that one? Next steps and all he will give. So in backend, we'll give one of the step is nothing but alter user Vasu account unlock. Once he give this alter account unlock, he can able to log in. Now he will get an email saying that your password was successfully resetted. Now Vasu will do this one. Vasu, what's the password? VASU Vasu 321. Now see here, he's able to connect. Clear? Do you have any doubts till here? How to lock, unlock user? Okay. Sometimes when you go to your R nation, right? They will normally sometimes what will have you may give a wrong password 3 times. You are getting my normally when you give a wrong password to your Gmail account 3 times, what will happen? Anyone? Or even if you enter into your ATM card, sorry, ATM machine, and you enter your ATM pin for 3 times, you give a wrong pin number. What will happen?
It will block for 24 hours.
Exactly. Cool. So it will block for 24 hours. So I want to perform such type of activities. How I can perform such type of activities? Now let me try this one. So let me give a exit here. Exit, exit. Okay, exit is nothing but I disconnected from database. Clear? Just exit is a command which will help us to disconnect from your database. Now see here, this is your C colon users reliance blah 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 all these things. Okay, now the scenario here is I want to create means whenever the user is entering a 3 times wrong password, I want to block that guy or I want to block that account. How I can do this one? Very easy. This anyhow you are not going to deep dive up to here. Up to here only we will have normally how they set up in backend. That's I want to show. Okay. Uh, just a second. I will create a profile. Ignore this one. Anyhow, if you are difficult to remember this one, don't even explain in this. In when don't even explain this one. You can simply tell I'm not admin. I don't have that much exposure on uh, this management and all. Okay. Create profile. For example, I'm giving a profile p underscore lock. You something you can give any name here. I'm giving um, p lock user. You can give your name, any name here. Was is any name here. So this is your keyword. Alter user is a keyword. Account is a keyword. Unlock is a keyword. This is a user. You can give Vasu or Vinay anything here. So what I'm doing, I'm creating a profile here. Plock limit. What I'm doing, see here, failed underscore login attempts. ATTMPTS attempts. If you give 3 times wrong password, then what will happen? See, I created a profile here. Once I create a profile, I will altering my user. Alter user. Who is the user? Vasu. Vasu profile. What's my profile name? This is my profile name. Plock. Plock user. Plock underscore user. See here, I alter user Vasu. How many times he can log in? Maximum, if sorry, how many fail logins he can attempt? Only 3 times he can attempt. Let me see this one. Now go back here, right hand side. How to connect to SQL data plus SQL plus. Sorry, SQL PLUS plus. So I'm giving SQL plus. I'm trying to log in with the Vasu. VAC Vasu 321 password. Oh, sorry, we should give a wrong password. Exit. Clear. Oh, sorry, here it won't work. Okay, now SQL plus, just a second, I will adjust my screens. SQL plus PL US plus. I'm giving SQL plus here. Now I'm trying, Vasu is trying, VASU Vasu. I'm intensively giving 1 time wrong password. See, login error denied. Baane undi. Second time, let me give again wrong password Vasu. And I'm giving wrong password. What happens? Second time, it's good. Third time, VASU Vasu. I'm again giving intensively some wrong password. Now what happened? See how many times I gave here? He can log in. He can do a failure login only how many times? 3 times he can log. Yeah. If he want to try the fourth time, it will lock. Unable to connect to your oracles after 3 attempts, exiting from your database. Clear? Anyone? Any doubt? What I'm doing? I'm creating a profile, and the profile. What this profile will do? This profile will help us to attempt only 3 times. This profile I can give it to Vasu, or this a profile I will give it to what is Ahmad. Anyone I can give it. Same profile I can give it to anyone. Clear? See, alter Vasu, and I'm giving this profile. So if Vasu tries 3 times, then exit from your connectivities. That's what, right? Even if you give a wrong PIN number in your ATM card, first time it will it will ask like re-enter. Second time also it will re-enter. Third time it will block 24 hours. That settings also we can do. There is something called password limit. Password lock time will be there. How to create? Just I will show you this one. Ignore this one anyhow. If you want to practice, you can profile. What profile? For example, P lock time. Something I am giving. So this is your keyword. Whatever if you seeing here, that is your keyword and limit. I am giving here failed login attempts attempts. I am giving here two. Only two times he can log in. I mean fail wrong password he can give. And I'm giving here password. PASSW. I will give caps lock so that you will it's very easy to remember which is keyword and which is password LOCK lock time. So I'm giving password lock time as 1 day. See, I created this profile. Now if I assign this profile to Ahmad, alter user Ahmad Ahmad your file profile. I'm assigning this profile now. P lock P underscore lock 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 time. Now what do you understand from this one? Anyone? Without executing, what do you understand from this? Anyone? Any idea? So what I'm doing here? So I'm creating a profile and I'm telling to this profile two attempts, nothing but max Ahmad can try two wrong passwords. If he give a third time wrong password, it will lock. How much time it will lock? It will lock for 1 day. Clear? Don't try all these options. You can try only first 4 steps. Okay? Clear? Anyone? Any doubt till here? Others?
No
Last
doubt.
okay. Last scenario, just I will because these are very important. Now I will add one more user. Let me add one more user. I'm not going to give permissions and all. This guy name is, for example, I will give some name to this guy. This guy name is PQR. Some name PQR. This person name is PQR. I want to add a user. Let me add a user here. How to add a user? You already know. Create user PQR. PQR identified by PQR password. Just I'm giving a password. Conflict. Oh, sorry. It is showing already there is a user with the same name. So what I will do PQRST. PQRST. This is my username. PQRST. This is my username. Oh, okay. Now what I want to do, I added a user today. But for example, I joined in a project TCS. After 3 years, I left TCS. So should they maintain my user details in the database? Anyone? They need to
No.
They
remove.
have to maintain.
Yes, they need to remove that person from the project, right? How they can remove from the person from the project? Very easy. Drop user. What is the username here? PQR. PQR. Yes, this is my user.
Sir,
PQR.
you have given here
Yeah,
username is PQRSR and identified by PQRS.
yeah. Password you can give anything. Password is your wish. Either you want to go for our convenience purpose. That's why I gave a password as a PQR. See, Vasu is the user. I gave a Vasu for I changed the password. No, Vasu321 password. I can change. I normally same username and password they won't give. For your practice purpose only, I gave that PQR password. So I want to drop this user. But before dropping, let's see how many users are present. Ignore this statement also. Select also. We'll see n number of user name from all underscore users. What this statement will what this statement will help, this statement will help us list of users which are available in your database. Let me give enter here. See what it's showing here. It's showing these are the different users which are available in my database. Let me go here, go back. You will, yeah, this is my user. PQR is one of the user. Vasu is a user. Ahmad is a user. Subhash is a, because for previous batches I added few of the users. See here, these are the users. Now what I want to do, I want to remove the user. Who is the user here? This guy PQRSR. I want to remove this user. So this statement select star from is nothing but it will display. For display purpose, we will use a select statement. Try to put it in your mind. For display purpose, we'll put it, keep it in your mind. For display purpose, we'll use select statement. So now what operation I want to do? I want to remove this guy. So to remove this guy, what statement I'm using? Drop. Drop user PQRSR. This is my user. Let me drop this user. See what is showing here? User dropped successfully. Now let me see the statement. Select username from all underscore users. Ignore the statements and all. For time being, you try to mug up this one. If you mug up 4 or 5 statements, going forward will be very, very easy. Okay, don't take it in. Now see this one, whether PQR is there or not. See, okay, where is that? Yeah, do you have PQR now? I removed that guy. It's showing PQR user dropped. Now I don't have that person in my database. Only who can access my database is Vasu, Ahmad, Subhash, blah, 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 all these things. These are the persons who are available in my database. Clear? Anyone? Any doubt till here, or do you need to expand? If you have any questions, you can shoot out here. I don't want to go in deep. We'll go slowly. So try to remember these 4 steps. 4 steps are very important. How to create a user, how to grant your access, how to grant your table access, and how to grant your quota. Once you have these 4 steps, very easy. Try to remember only 4 steps and try to practice here. And what we discussed today. Anyone? What we discussed today? Anyone? How to create database. How to create a database. And step 2. So what is the next thing? How to create a database. We are installing and we saw all these steps. And what we learned? How to access. How to access or how to check status. Check. How you are checking your status? Anyone? What is the tool I'm using?
PNC
Power
command.
shell you are using, sir.
Very, very good. Yeah, good. See PowerShell. POWL. PowerShell. PowerShell. We already saw this one, right? TNC localhost. It will tell whether your database is up and running. If you want to see the details of your database, then you are giving TNS ping. Very good. These 2 things are more than enough currently. Going forward, I will explain a few more things. TNC. And they will ask in interviews, TNS ping. What is the difference between your TNC and TNS ping? TNC will help us status. TNS ping will give the version, IP address, port name, so on. Clear? After that, what we are doing, how to check a status. After that one, what we are doing, how to connect to database. How to connect to database. This we saw with a practice purpose. In real world also, what you need to do, let me go back here. This is your local host. But once you go or log into your real project, should we give a local host or project details we need to give? Project IP address you need to give here. Clear? For practice purpose, I install my database in localhost, nothing but in my computer. So this is my local host. But if you go to your real-time organization, TNC followed by your host name. Host name you need to give here. Okay, that's what. Like that's why I'm told here. Like database, how to connect your database in real world Unix. You log into your Unix. After log into your Unix, same password, same things you will do. SQL plus, same thing. Username slash password. But for practice purpose, what we are using? How do you are connecting to your database? Anyone? How you are connected to your database? Is it Unix or command prompt? Via command prompt, no? Command prompt, same thing. SQL plus, and you are giving username slash password. Username slash password. Clear? Same thing. Once you log in, what you did? We perform some activities. Adding and grant permissions. What we are doing? These are the 4 steps. Anyone, any doubt till here? These are the activities we perform. So I request everyone try to install your database today. And this was well documented, right? I showed the document, right? Only 4 steps are there. Unzip your entire package, nothing but database package, and install your database. After installing, try to use your PowerShell. Definitely each and every computer will have a PowerShell. Without PowerShell, shell, there won't be any computer. Okay, PowerShell is a default tool available in your missions. Okay, check your status and also check your IP address, where it installed, everything it will show. After doing this one, then try to connect to your database with the help of anyhow. This we can practice after AWS, at time of AWS. AWS, because it's a paid version. Today, if you install any AWS, right, they will give only 15 to 20 days, I think. 15 days, I think, nowadays. Like 15 days only, it will be active. After 15 days, it will get automatically expire. But whatever we are practicing here, right, it will be like lifelong. Even you can use this practice purpose lifelong, you can use this one. Okay. After 15 days, they will try to charge. So I will tell how to do billing and all. That and all, ignore this one, not required now. And after that one, how you are adding and granting permissions to users. Okay. This we are doing. And this we saw in high level. And one more thing I forgot, like once you install your database, you might get a question. Boss, you are telling my database was somewhere installed in C language product, blah, blah, blah. It is showing somewhere here, right? TNS Aura. So once you go to your C, sorry, it's not C language, C and go to your Oracle, somewhere it will be. Where is it? Program files. Yeah, program files. Where is it? Program files. Anyhow, you'll practice. I told it last time. I already explained. Let me stop recording. Nothing else here, unless I don't want to stop this one.